week or so we can get them up and running for launch. But if I go into events here, I can start to create events in the system and set them up. So if I hit new, it's going to ask me my event name. I can upload a picture associated with this event. At the moment, I can put my start date and time. If there's a specific end date and time, I can enter that as well. I have the option to display online or not, meaning I'm going to make this available event from the website that they can sign up for. If I click this, do not display online, that means it's only going to be available on the member portal. It's not something I'm going to post on the website itself for external customers to join. You can put a maximum number of attendees, which will allow the system to allow people to sign up until you hit that number. So if you're only going to allow 50 people that day, you're going to put 50 people in here. And again, it will only allow 50 people to sign up and confirm and or pay for this event. You can allow people to sign up multiple attendees. So maybe you want to restrict this where they can only sign themselves up, or you want to allow them to sign 10 people up at one time and pay for them all at once too, in case you want multiple people allowed from each company. You're going to choose your location. You have your event owner's email, so the person that's going to be receiving the RSVPs as they come in, or any information or questions associated with this event. How much you want to charge to the members. If you're going to allow this to be booked on the website as well, you're going to maybe charge a higher price for non-members, so you can put that price in here and enable non-member pricing. And then you're going to type up your event description. Then comes your event notification. This is going to be an email once the customer signs up directly to them with all of the event information that you feel is necessary for them. So you can say, this is your confirmation. Please come to room 305 on this date, on this time. We'll have this speaker, or whatever information that you want to go ahead and put here. It's pretty simple. It's set up a lot like Word, as you see up top. So you can format it any way. You can create a source code and put that in here if you have specific headers and footers that you want to associate. So you have the option to be really creative here. Once you're done, you're going to hit save, and it'll now be available on that start and end date time on the member portal and or the website. If you send it to your website developers, they can go ahead and update it that way. I believe they're working on this now, so it might change a little bit, and I will let you guys know if that happens. But at the moment, this is pretty much the simple layout of the events itself. Under the portals, you also have the ability to view all shoutouts through the database as well. It's going to pull up your location, and you can see if any of your customers have posted shoutouts here. You can create new shoutouts yourself, which will be visible on the portal under the shoutouts section in recent activity. What this does is just allow you, anytime there's customer-to-customer communication, we do want to allow you to be able to see this on the database or the back end rather than having to log into the portal to see it, to make sure you're not missing anything. So again, all shoutouts will be listed here. It'll give you an option to delete them if you feel they're inappropriate. Again, there's terms and conditions and things associated. I've never really heard of a problem, but we do like you to have this kind of big brother option in case you want it and or need it, so you can kind of just overview everything that's happening in the shout out section. So you can create new ones here, you can delete current ones, or you can make updates to shout outs if a customer put something in there that you want to correct. Under portal pages, this is where we can kind of create those additional sections for however creative you can get with what information you want to provide or request from your customers. So right now you'll see it's pretty blank. By creating a portal page here, it's simply clicking new, choosing what you're going to call it. Your description is going to be internal, just letting you know what this portal page is supposed to accomplish. Once you're ready to make it available for use, you're going to click this button. Otherwise, it'll just sit here at the moment, not ready. You can choose specific merge fields to make it a little more comfortable or unique per customer. So I might say I'm pulling information from the contact or the person that's signed in, and I might say I want to choose the contact name. So let's find first name. So I can say Dear, and I'm going to take the contact first name merge field and paste it in here. So now anytime a customer comes to this particular portal page, it's going to say, Dear Nicole, you are currently eligible to receive, and you can say discounts at the following stores, at the following plates, whatever you want to put in here. Now, if you don't want to be as simple as that and you want to start to really copy in iframes or memes or source codes, we do have the ability to go ahead and hit this code view, copy and paste in here the iframe or whatever information that you want to code from, hit that again, and it'll populate whatever you put in that field. Again, you can pull in pictures, you can insert links, you can format really any way you want. This is your way to get creative. We've had customers create live data streams of their internet and when it's up and when it's down, because again, that's really important to some people, what speed it's currently at. The possibilities are really endless, and if this is something that you guys really want to get creative with, do let me know. We can connect on kind of the outside and figure out how to get that up and running for you guys. And finally, we have the online plan section. And again, this is something that we're going to be creating together. I'm going to be following up for another call individually so we can start to get your membership and virtual office membership options up and running on the website so that people can start to book via the website. Basically, online plans are going to create license agreements for any external members that you don't have to renew, and it'll save you the trouble of having to go through the process of creating a whole agreement every time somebody purchases a plan online. Again, this is really helpful if it's going to be just a membership agreement, you know, a monthly co-working plan and or a virtual package, because there's not really much you need to do. The system will alert you as soon as a plan has been purchased. It'll send a specific email to the customer letting them know that this has been confirmed, and then invite them to the portal so they can make payments, and then you can set up the next steps within the system so you guys can have this up and running. And that's pretty much an overview of the member portal. Again,